Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel, Flashback TNT. An Amiga video again. It's been a long time, it's been probably like a few months. And I've been picking up dribs and drabs, just little bits here and there really. Like not enough to show in one video, but it's got to a point now where I feel like there's enough to show in one small video, so this will probably be about like 10 minutes long. Again, I've added some more childhood games and a new piece of hardware to my Amiga collection, which I'm really chuffed about, but we'll leave that till last, I think. What should we start with? Oh, actually, just like to say thanks to my wife for a new t-shirt for the channel. I've got an N64 one, the white t-shirt, so it's nice to have an Amiga one when I'm doing my Amiga pickups. Yeah, so thanks for that, bit of fun. Right, onto the games. First one I'll show. This is a childhood game. You've seen me pick up Pinball Dreams in the past, probably, and this is the other pinball simulator on the system, Pinball Fantasies. Really chuffed to get this. I think this was about £20 delivered. I've been waiting on the right condition copy to come up, and I'm pretty pleased with this one, to be honest. Inside you've got discs and poster. This is the 500 version, the 1 meg required, 500 plus. I think you can buy like a 1200 version. I think the difference is you can see that the colour, they have like a coloured disc, whereas these ones are just white. They have like some sort of artwork on there. Yeah, obviously the manual. Then you've got the poster. I won't open the poster. I mean, this one had everything really. It's got the poster, it's got like a little warranty card, another warranty card. Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the kind of artwork that's on the disc on the 1200 version. So yeah, really pleased to add that at last. Bided my time. I think I got it at a good price, especially for the condition and the contents. So yeah, that's game number 1 for the video. Next I'll talk about a bundle pickup I got. This must be like a good 4 months ago now. In fact, probably before Christmas. A guy was selling a few games and he had a list and they were really good prices, and I ended up getting this bundle for £80, so you can let me know if I've got a decent deal. I think it's a fair price. The first game I'll show is The Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants. This is a packing game for the Cartoon Classic pack that my dad got when I was younger, so it's nice to have a nice copy of this. You see, it's quite fresh. You generally find, because they're so small, and the packing games have been crushed over time, but this one's pretty decent, so nice to add that. It's complete as well, the stuff inside, so that'll go nicely with my Captain Planet. And I think I need a nice Paint 3 to go with these. Yeah, so there's that one. I used to play that quite a lot actually on the Amiga. I don't think it holds up too well. I might have played it on the NES as well. Next one, this was part of the bundle, Venom 2 in the mirror image, small budget release. Yeah, it's nice condition. If you recall, I bought a bundle probably a year ago now. I'm losing track of time, and it had Venom 2 in it, and people were saying it was a really good game, but unfortunately the disc didn't work for me, so it's nice to have a copy to play. Obviously it's got a great soundtrack by all accounts, so I'll look forward to giving that a go. It's got good scores there as well for the old magazines. Yep, so that's number 2 out of the bundle. Here's another budget release copy, Sizzlers. This Psygnosis. They're so cool. I love these. Again, really nice. Doesn't really look played with, to be honest. Complete with all the little bits and pieces inside. Yeah, Psygnosis says there. 1990. Definitely didn't play that as a kid. Full screen horizontal 4-level parallax scrolling, arcade running speed 50 frames per second. Let's know if that's a decent little shooter. Might give it a go sometime. Yep. This next one I can remember Miss Madeline playing on it. One of her videos is a video from years ago. I just seen it, I thought that's quite interesting. It's a little platform you play as a car. Carve up. You can work your way up the levels. Again, nice condition for the price. Unfortunately, there's no manual with this one. It's got the insert for the box, so it's not behind there, is it? Probably not. No, I don't think so. If anyone's got a spare manual, give us a shout. I'm sure I'll find one eventually. Again, not a childhood game, so I'm not really fussed. This next one, never played this either, but for the condition and the price, I thought, yeah, why not? Titus the Fox. When I was checking these games out on the Hall of Light, and just to check basically the scores to see if they're any good. I think this one got a decent markup. Again, I can't remember off the top of my head what the scores were, but I think it was decent. Again, it's a 1 meg game. Let's have a look inside. Titus Software. They're legendary on the N64 library for creating really crap games. So yeah, I think that's a poster. Nice disc. And if these are really worthwhile playing and trying, please let me know. Oh wow, look how thin that is. It's amazing that it's survived. It's more or less paper. And finally, the final game in the bundle, which is the one I was after the most. You all know what this is. Parasol Stars, Rainbow Islands. This looks absolutely beautiful in the back. I've played this one. I enjoy this. You've all heard of Parasol Stars. Yeah, really nice copy. So happy to get that. Yep, £80 in total. Let me know if you think that's a decent deal. Manual, disc. Really happy with that. Yeah, so that was before Christmas, I think. So talking a good few months ago now. I think the last one I picked up was the Pinball Dreams, definitely. These next two games, final two games, are like I picked these up probably 9 months ago. First one is a Psygnosis game again, and I watched some gameplay on this and I fancied it. It is Walker. Again, I bided my time for a nice copy. This was £55, if I remember rightly, posted. Let's have a look inside. I think these boxes themselves are prone to damage as well. I've played this, but I found it hard. Not hard, awkward, because I haven't got like a proper setup for a mouse mat and the keyboard really. So when you're playing it with a mouse, it's strange to me because I've only ever used the mouse for World Class Leaderboard. What else have I used the mouse for? You know what, I don't think there's many other games that I use the mouse for, really. Lemmings, maybe. Yeah, so it just takes a bit of getting used to. It's a great idea for a game, mind. The actual Walker itself reminds me of the ATSTs out of Star Wars. This has got all the bits in. I was really pleased about this. Like I try not to aim for all the bits because I did that with N64 and you can just get bogged down. But when I see them with all the bits, I obviously take the chance. But it's not the end of the world if it happens, if you know what I mean. So you've got like controls showing you what to use on the mouse. English edition manual, questionnaire card, and a little leaflet there. So awesome. Nice to have our little bits of paraphernalia, and obviously the discs are in there. Yeah, 55 quid. Thought that was pretty a really good deal for the condition. I think it was a buy it now. I'm sure in bids, if you put it on at the right time, I'm sure you could probably get more for that. So if I can get like this kind of style standard of game for under that the going price at auction, I'm really chuffed. So yeah, I should really start getting some protective cases for these now, because this is like the realm that of cost that the N64 games were, and I protect those, so I should protect these as well. And the final game, I got my mindset on this for ages. I missed out on a few copies. The final one I missed out on was 115 plus £7 postage, I think, so it took it to like 123. And obviously that's a lot of money. That's definitely N64 realm of pricing. But I thought, you know what, this is a game I really want. I never had it as a kid, but I know by watching the gameplay footage and other people have talked about it, it's a really good game, and I have played it since, and yeah, I do enjoy this. It's absolute cracker. And that game, Pidia. Is it Chris Heilsberg? I think he's done he's had a long distinguished career with the creating game music, and he's absolutely exceptional in this. It's actually on Spotify, I believe. Well, I know it's on Spotify because I've listened to it, and it's on obviously YouTube and that. And you can buy it on disc. It's a really good soundtrack, and this is an absolutely cracking shooter. 150 quid I paid for this. Now I took into consideration the condition, because the one I lost out on for 23, I'm sure had a broken corner, and it had sellotape on it. So yeah, I was quite pleased to add this. I thought, you know what, just treat myself, spend a little bit extra and pay for the condition. Complete. It's off the list, and if prices rise in the future, I'm sure it'll soon catch up to 150 for this kind of condition as well. It's beautiful. But what's weird about this is, like, it looks like it's some sort of like anime, but I don't believe it's actually based on anything. Is it a German game? I think Playbytes and who's the other guys involved in this? Yeah, it looks like, yes, Germany, Mulheim, 1992, Playbyte. Fantastic. I'd recommend this to shoot 'em up lovers. Really good. So yeah, I think it's in order that I buy some cases now to protect these games. I think that's my most expensive game by a long way. Right, finally is a hardware pickup that was unexpected. I was actually out and about with my dad looking for like some wood from my back garden, just like building up a bit of a wall, and my dad happened to look in this box. I'd already looked at the box, but I didn't open it up. My dad opened it up, and I couldn't believe when we looked inside. It was like a second-hand area, like shop, and I looked inside this box, and all I seen was Amiga, Commodore. And I was like, "Oh man, heck, can't believe that." I initially thought it was an Amiga 600, but it wasn't. And when I looked further into it, it was a bit dirty at the time, and covered by some other stuff. I couldn't believe what it was, and when I pulled it out the box, this is what I found: an Amiga 1200. And I've never seen these in the wild, so to see it in a box lying in a second-hand shop was unbelievable. It was a bit of like a hardware shop as well. It's still got the foil on the Commodore Amiga A1200 badge there. Now this is like immaculate. Look, I don't think the video will do it justice, but this is a beautiful colour. It's clean as a whistle. The only damage is on the corner there, on the edge there. But hey, when you know I got this, I haggled with the guy and I got this for 20 quid, £20. and guess what? It works. As soon as I got home, I give it a clean, tested it. It runs sweet as a nut. Got a mouse, a little bit of yellowing on there. They're not cheap themselves. Cable. Nice zip stick which works. These aren't bad, these. My preferred sticker choice is the speaking, but these are good. Power supply. I can't believe how light these are compared to the A500s. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, this has got to be £200 worth of gear minimum, especially when you think that this was in there as well, and this works. An Amitech disk drive. Yeah, so it's absolutely made up with that. Knowing you just don't expect it, and then you just come across something like that from time to time, it really makes like looking about worthwhile. Yeah. So that's it for my my Amiga video again. I don't know when I'll be doing the next one because I haven't got anything on the horizon, but you never know, I might pick up something again like the A1200. Let us know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much, take care.